Back for a second game this evening. Let's see. I just played player versus CPU. I did another Crosstown rivalry, but I think I will go Cubbies versus Cleveland. No. We'll go the Rockies. Cubbies versus the Rockies. Earlier, we wanted to hit some cars. That didn't work out well. We'll try here. Hitting some bombs. Having some fun. Giving Ben Brown the start. All right.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Ben Brown. What do you have on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Popped up first base side. Turner in position. And there's one away. Mickey Moniak now at the plate. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now Ezequiel Tovar off the plate. 1-0. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Those of you that are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Those that you are returning, great. Just
Back
so you
here
know,
with my
when I
pal
reach 1,000
Today's
subscribers,
starting pitcher, Antonio
a
Senzatella.
lucky few people.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Billy Williams.
You all know I'm a Cubs fan.
Strike 1.
Have been since I could sit up.
Not close with that one. 1-1. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Nico Hoerner in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Moniak makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Shaw. Swings through that one for strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases,
That was
and
awesome.
they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
That was yummy.
Here's Justin Turner. And that one fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that will fall.
Wow.
And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm
Still
surprised
able
they
to
get
come
running
through
to each
behind
other.
in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Michael Toglia. Brown back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, and one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. McMahon getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's outside. It's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back, bottom of the 2nd, and now the catcher comes up to him, Carson Kelly. And there's a strike.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That to right, Moniak. As this one sized up, corrals it, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Well struck left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Alfonso Soriano. Left field, way back there. Get out of town.
Nice.
And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and now Nick Martini. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Turner to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Jacob Stallings now. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Horner now.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out to short, Tovar. Slings to first, and they get Nico Horner 1 away. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. That one ripped. Going back. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Shaw, the next to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. Moniak makes the catch, and welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and the batter now, Brenton Doyle. To the right side, Soriano gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Tovar batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. It's a 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Michael Toglia. Brown back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
one
one.
strike.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't
Two
seen a
balls, one
fastball
strike.
yet, but you've got to be ready to hit
Strike
one
two.
because you doubt the pitcher wants this
Two and
to
two.
go to a 3-1 count.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in
No
2013.
balls, 2 strikes.
Check
Did he
swing
go?
of the 0-2, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Nick Martini will hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you lead off man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Toglia off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Alfonso Soriano. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third.
One
Save.
strike.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Moniak makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. Here's Nico Horner. Both 2 in this one. Out to short, Tovar. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Right there.
Cut. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now Jacob Stallings. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some
0-1.
fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That misses the
That's a
zone.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been
0-2.
aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw is late, and he reaches safely. Man at first. Here's Turner now. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third. Safe there. And I got to think that'll be scored a pass ball. Next pitch, a
1-2.
slider that misses outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score in the sac fly. And the lead is up to 5. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Farmer hauls it in to end the inning.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Keep it
We
entertained
go to the top
with
of the
me.
7th. Leading off, Mickey Moniak. That one
That's the ball
misses,
low.
and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Inside,
Ball.
just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2's the count.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's
Next
low.
pitch is downstairs. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Michael Toglia. Strike on the inside corner. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon. There's Ryan McMahon now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbreth.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Out towards right center field. Moniak makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Billy Williams digs in now. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Nico Horner now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. Brown back to work. And he pumps in a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Drilled out towards left center field. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Next to hit for the Rockies, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Making 18 strikeouts on the day. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ground ball left side. Toss to Turner, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Seth Halverson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Shaw.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one in triple digits. Halverson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings through that. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's
Just
high. That's
missed.
a ball.
Next pitch
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball there. Brown is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like
Man, let's see how many strikeouts Brown got. "20 strikeouts. That's a damn good game there, fellas. That was a damn good game. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. I'll get some stickers out to some lucky winners when we hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you've picked up a sticker locally, let me know in the comments where you got it. Thank you. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow.